The White House is no longer just a symbol of American power. Under President Donald Trump, it's now being transformed into what he calls a fortress for the future. On Tuesday, Trump took reporters on a tour of the construction as he pushed Congress to approve a $1 billion for security upgrades.
Two facades. Primarily, you have two entrances. You have here, but the primary entrance is through the White House, directly through the White House. And it's really something. I think you can see the complexity. All of these columns go directly up to the roof, and the roof is a barrier. And on top of the roof, we're going to have the greatest drone empire that you've ever seen, and it's going to protect Washington.
The project has already triggered political fighting in Washington. Democrats and even some Republicans say the cost is far too high, especially as Americans continue to face rising petrol prices and economic pressure linked to America's war on Iran. But Trump says it's all worth it.
You probably hear the beautiful sound of construction to the back. You hear that sound? Oh, that's music to my ears. I love that sound. Other people don't like it. I love it, Josh. I think when I hear that sound, it reminds me of money. In this case, it reminds me of lack of money because I'm paying for it, so it's the opposite.
Well, the new planned ballroom is being built next to the White House and will cover a massive 90,000 square feet. That makes it even larger than parts of the historic White House itself. Trump said the space is needed for large state events and can host around 1,000 people. He complained that recent state dinners were held in small rooms that could not fit all the guests he wanted to invite. Trump also said security concerns inspired the project after an apparent assassination attempt at a Washington hotel during a media event. Trump says the new project is designed to last for centuries.
You have to understand, when this is finished, my term ends shortly after that. This is really for other presidents. This is not for me. This is my gift to the United States of America. I'm going to be able to use it very little because when it's finished, we're talking about 6 or 7 months. But it will be used for hopefully hundreds of years for other presidents. And there will never be anything like this built again.
The president described the new building as extremely secure, but the most surprising details were underground. Trump said the ballroom would sit above a 6-story subterranean complex. 2 levels are already under construction. The underground area will include a military hospital, high-security facilities, and research rooms. The White House has not explained what kind of research would happen there, but Trump called the lower levels the most important part of the project. He said the design of the building was inspired by classical architecture from Rome and Greece. Pointing to project drawings, he described the structure as very glamorous. Last year, the east wing of the White House was demolished to make room for the project. Trump insists the $400 million ballroom itself will be paid for by donors, including himself, but his actions have also prompted fierce criticism.
No other president has done what President Trump just did in demolishing the entire east wing of the White House, and that is to unilaterally take action in violation of mandates that should require him to go through processes before he acts. That's pretty disturbing for many Americans.
Well, Trump's plan has now hit a major political obstacle. A Senate rules official has said the project cannot pass with a simple majority vote. Instead, it may need support from 60 senators and approval through multiple committees. But Trump says the ballroom should be ready by September 2028. Just months before his term ends. And as construction continues in the heart of Washington, the project is quickly becoming one of the most unusual and most debated building plans in modern White House history.